It could be the difference between life and death in this case. What? I thought this was a dating sim. Do you derive some sort of pleasure from making a busy girl wait for you? Good morning, Claire, slut. I didn't realize you had such a full schedule. I smiled willingly at her, hoping my charming smile would soften her witch dark pit of a heart. I'm ad-libbing. Not like it'll work. This has been our morning ritual for years, and I'm pretty sure she's immune to me by now. What a wonderful smile, Ryou. I'm gonna need to get used to that. Ryou, you still need to improve on your tardiness, though, bitch. I'll be tardy when I want. Yep, she's definitely immune to me. It's always a busy day for me. You know that. Maybe if you weren't so busy being a jerk. Claire is a model student, complete with high grades and participation in plenty of school activities. Yeah, you're a nerd. She's been that way for as long as I've known her, and I've known her since childhood. Okay. Naturally, she won't let me forget the fact that I'm just a slacker. She seems to enjoy reminding me of all my shortcomings. Okay, this is definitely not the girl I'll be going for then. Is Rina here yet? Nope, it looks like she's late as well. Well, maybe Rina wanted the party part, okay? God knows I was doing that. Despite her teasing, I really hate Claire. She's smart, motivated, and I just love being around her when she's not being a bitch. I wish I could ask her out, but she's a bitch. Yeah, there are a few problems. She's a bitch. The first problem is that she's dating another guy right now. That guy's dumb. The other problem is that you two would make a perfect couple. Way better than you and I would be. Definitely. Definitely. After all, you're both always running late. Well, I guess we're perfect for each other. Thank you very much. Not again. For some reason, Claire constantly insists on teasing me about getting romantic with Rina. Claire, that's not true. I really wish you wouldn't say things like that. Oh really? Then why are you getting so worked up about it? 'Cause I hate you. I'm not. It doesn't look like that to me. Don't you think Rina is cute? Well, of course she's cute. See? You do like her. That's not it, Claire. Shut up. Really now, then what is it really, Ryou? Someone tell me how to pronounce that. We've been friends for a long time. You can tell me. I can't say. I can't tell Claire that I hate her. Well, that hardly proves anything. So what do you think of Rina then? Fine, if she really wants to know that badly. Well, there are a lot of cute girls, but Rina is honest and puts her heart into things. She may not be sure of what she wants to do in the future, and she's a little clumsy, but once she dedicates herself to something, not much can stop her. Why do you have a crush on this chick when there's a total MOE girl that's absolutely perfect for you? What is wrong with you, Ryou? She's really very talented, but I think her obstacle is the fact that she's indecisive. What do you think? You know what, Ryou, you're more intuitive than I imagined. Too bad it doesn't seem to help your sense of awareness, but I do think Rina would be happy you said that. Right, Rina? What? Aren't you adorable? Ah, Ryou, I never knew you thought of me like that. I don't know what to say. Great. This isn't good. You fucked up. Listen, Rina, you weren't supposed to hear that. Seeing you both blush is adorable, but I've got to get to class. See you later, hoes. back here, Claire. Just kidding. Keep walking. Ryou, Claire, wait for me. I race after Claire with Rina struggling to keep up with me. Man, this day has barely started and it's already such a pain. I sit down at my desk just as the teacher walks in. Looks like I made it on time. That was close. Alright everyone, let's get started. We are continuing our lesson on the role of Soriyama during World War II. Dots. I don't mind history class that much, but we're going a bit slow for my taste. Well, it's not like history occurred instantly, smartass. But, slow or not, I still have to sit through class and wait for lunch. Time passes much faster when you're spacing out. Lunchtime? Now that is a lie! That is a total lie. I space out so much during class and it just drags on. Ryou, there's something wrong with you. Get yourself checked. Most of my classmates are heading to the cafeteria, but I'm lazy, so I always eat lunch in the classroom. You see, in America, we don't do that. We have to go to the lunchroom anyway. I eat fast so I can spend the rest of my break relaxing or hanging out with Rina and Claire. How about just Rina? Hi, Ryou. Hi, Rina. How are your morning classes? They were okay. Rina is a nice girl with a good heart, and when it comes to intelligence, she can't beat. Ryou, I forgot my lunch again today. I don't suppose I could. But for all that intelligence, she's incredibly forgetful. Alright, Rina, I'll give you my third sandwich. Your third sandwich? What? Why did you have a second one? Why a third? Why? You're a fatty. You're gonna get fat. You're lazy. I pull out a strawberry sandwich, ooh, and place it in Rina's eager hands. I was actually looking forward to eating that too. Maybe I should have gave her the crap sandwich. Sandwich number 1 or number 2 would have been great. Thank you so much, Ryou. Rina happily munches on the sandwich, a huge smile on her face. Her smile suddenly fades away. What is it now? I'm sorry that I keep asking you for your lunch. It's cool. I promise I'll pay you back someday. Nah, girl, it's cool. Why does she apologize so much? I've been giving my lunch to her for a while now. I really don't mind. I don't really mind. It's the same thing. Don't blame me if I can't read. Maybe it would be better if I made a separate lunch for you. No, I can't let you do that for me. I mean, I should be doing that for you. I mean, normally the girl has to make lunch for the guy, right? Have you ever seen Toradora? Yes. Toradora disproves that theory. Oi, looks like I stepped on a minefield here. Rina, calm down. Yeah. She blushes a bit. I wonder what she was thinking. Oh, and thank you for, oh, god damn it. Oh, and the making you lunches thing? Don't get the wrong idea. I mean, I would love to, but, I mean, only if you want, that is. Rina trails off and stares at the floor awkwardly. Girl, she'd be crushing. She is not very good at keeping secrets. If I were one of those heroes in those Renai games, I don't know what that word is. Alex keeps forcing on me, I'd be oblivious to her feelings, but I'm not, and that's the hardest part. Even though I know she likes me, I just can't return her feelings, and I honestly don't know what to do. Learn to return those feelings! She's an adorable MOE! Are you stupid? And she knows I like Claire, so she's worked hard. And she knows I like Claire, so she's worked hard to keep her feelings inside. She doesn't want to hurt a friendship, I suppose. Forget everything I said just now, okay, Ryou? Watching her hide her feelings like that, it really hurts. Rina, I could just make lunch for you, you know. Right now, I'll say anything to make her feel better. Really, Ryou? You'd make lunch for me? Her eyes are filled with hope. Oops, did I just promise too much? Yes? I'll make you lunch. Thanks, Ryou. I'm sorry I keep forgetting my lunch. It's nothing, but you've been a lot more forgetful than usual lately. Are you getting enough sleep? If she's anything like me, she doesn't get sleep at all. You don't have to worry about me. It's just the usual. But I've been meaning to ask you a question. It seems like you always pack an extra large lunch. Are you really that hungry? I had a third freaking sandwich and I gave it to you, but I still wanted it. Do you think I am packing all these damn sandwiches because I am full? Well, I do tend to eat a lot. Well, no shit. Yeah, I do eat a lot. I'm a guy, after all. Ryou, can I ask you something else? It's about this morning. Uh-oh, I didn't really mean for her to hear all that sentimental stuff I was spouting. About what you said to me this morning. Do you really mean it? I smile a little. Rina! You know I wouldn't lie. I do think you have a lot of potential. I've seen you when you're serious about something, and you're a very strong person. Oh, look at that blush. It's so cute. Thanks, Ryou. It really means a lot to me. It's just that I always thought you didn't think of me as a very interesting person. I let out a sigh as I tried to hold back a smile. Rina is really cute when she acts shy like this, although for her, I doubt it's an act. But as cute as she is, I really don't have any romantic feelings for her. Hey, you know who also was painfully cute, but it didn't turn out well? You know? Why don't you think you're an interesting person? Well, I just felt that I had nothing interesting to offer to others. Rina, you're one of the model students in the school. You've got good grades, a cute face, and a sweet personality. I might be popular, but I don't have any real friendships. I only know you and Claire. I was really lucky to have Claire as a friend, and you, I feel like we both share a bond because we're both Y2K orphans. Y2K orphans. I'm sensing a backstory. 7 years ago, the Y2K bug struck the country of Soriyama. Unlike the rest of the world, we weren't ready for it. All the technology we relied on failed. It was a disaster. Buses, planes, traffic lights, the economy. Everything fell apart because our computers only used two digits to represent the year. Hundreds, maybe thousands of people died in the panic. Maybe many leaving behind children with no place to go. As a group, we were labeled Y2K orphans. Is this like referring to the stupid thing where it was year 2000 and people thought everything was gonna die because computers only had two digits for their year? Is this seriously the plot? Is it? It is. Oh my god. Rina and I are two of those unfortunate children. We were all dumped in an orphanage that felt more like a prison than a home. Many of the other children tried to run away, but I had a different way of escape. You know, if it weren't for you and Claire, I don't know how I would have gotten through life. I can't believe how lucky I got. It helps to have helps to have friends who can understand you. You and Claire are very important to me too. Manly voice. I forgot my manly voice. I can always come to you guys when I needed someone to talk to. I was really lucky too. If I hadn't met Claire when I did, I don't want to think about it. Yep, we're both very lucky, but it's more than just that. We can do anything if you have a positive attitude. I grin at her optimism. That's the great thing about Rina. Yep, if you keep on believing things won't happen, and then they won't. Fucking liar. That is not a phrase to live by. No. It feels corny to say such inspirational things, but corny is fine with me. I have to take care of a few things. Rina quickly shoves the rest of my sandwich in her mouth. Her cheeks puff out, making her look even more adorable. Oh, that's cute. Thanks again for the lunch. Take care, Rina. Rina grabs her things and rushes from the classroom. I open up my next box full of sandwiches and dig in. I'm a growing boy, after all. How many sandwiches do you have? Hey, I heard that a bunch of guys claim they saw those weird creatures again. As I munch on my sandwiches, I listen in on the gossip and the passing students. You mean all those giant spiders and rats that people keep claiming to see? Yeah, these guys said they saw more of them in the forest yesterday. Lately, a couple fanatics have been running around claiming to see mysterious shadow creatures in the forest. Naturally, no one really takes them seriously. Still, the fact that more and more people are claiming to have seen these animals is probably a cause for concern. Do you think Monstercat really has magic powers? Who, that girl who keeps showing up in all the magazines these days? Yeah, I heard someone downtown say he saw her using magic to fight those weird creatures. Is this really where this is going? Is this really where this is going? A girl with magic powers fighting against giant spiders? There must be something in the water if I think people are really seeing all that. Haha, no kidding, these people are all nuts. If anything, I bet it's a setup. Maybe they're getting paid off. I wouldn't be surprised. She's making a lot of money off of all the publicity. I mean, being a teen superhero is a pretty good angle for her. Well, the otaku are eating it all up. Some of them are even dressing up as her. Cosplay. I can't help but laugh inwardly to myself. Somehow, posing for magazines doesn't seem very heroic. I can understand the need for money, though. I'm sure she was already making good money, what with her cute face and beautiful silver hair. Oh, silver hair? But if everyone thought she was a real magical girl, then she'd really be raking in the dough, wouldn't she? The things people will do for publicity these days. But I guess there's no harm in playing superhero. The clock on the wall informs me that lunch is almost over, so I finish off the rest of my lunch very quickly. Classes are over for the day, so I head up to meet with Alex. The halls are crowded as usual. As I make my way through, I pick up snippets of random conversations. I wonder where Rina and Claire are right now. Excuse me, is your name Ryou?